Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial by Radiance Creations. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, like, comment, and also share with friends and family. So in this video, what I will be showing you is how to make our bridal hand fan, the 360 bridal hand fan. Let me first introduce the materials we'll be using. These are the materials I will be using in this video. You can just use any accessories to embellish your bridal and fan. I'll be using these trimmings. I bought it like this 250 from the market. I'll be using these tassels. I think it's tassel. I don't know, maybe my pronunciation is correct. So can you see? I bought it 100 naira. I'll be using this, and this is my bridal satin, the doll face. You can make use of your shiny face and also make use of anything, any fabric just to cover your skeleton. I'll also be using these um, feathers. I'm having 1.5 pack here, 1.5 pack. I'm having my needle, my scissors, and also this shoemaker gum. I'll be making use of it. You can make use of your UH gum or your glue gum. I think this will be okay for me. All right, guys, let us get started. For my bridal skeleton, I'll be using this carton paper. Um, when I was buying my materials, I forgot to buy the rubber and fan. So, and I don't want to go to market. If I want to go to market to get it or nearby to get it, I will still spend more than 300. I was like, what should I do to just bring out this skeleton? That is why I used this carton paper. And what I did was I placed this ceramic plates on my paper and I used my Bible to trace it out and cut it out. And that is what I'm having here. So you'll be looking at it. How am I going to work on this? All right, I want it to be very thick. That's why I double it. I'm going to glue these two together like this. And this will serve as my handle. I'm having four here. I will glue everything together. Just look at me as I move on. What I'm just doing now is to apply my gum, my shoemaker gum on it. And I will glue it together. Now I've applied the gum on it. I'll just place this on it this way. And we have this. It's very thick now. So for the handle, I also glue the handle together in two like this. I'll glue this one to this, I'll glue this one to this. Now I will just place it like this. You can use stick in between them, but I'll just try to look for something to do so that the handle will be very thick. Just watch me as I go. So I'll apply my gum on it and just place it like this. If you want to know the measurement, let me just measure it so that you will know the measurement I use here. So for the handle, I use 8.5 and this one 8 inches in case you want to use the same thing with my own. All right, I'll just glue this to this and the other one at the back like this. Do you understand? Now for me to get exactly where the handle will be on the circle, I will measure the half. This is 8 and the half is 4. So I drew a straight line. That is the line you're seeing, and I will place it on it. So that is how I got the other one under. So yeah, and we have this. Now if you are looking at it, it's not that thick. So we are going to apply something on it, roll something on it. Let me first use my paper gum, paper sellotape to do that first, to wrap it, to make it very thick before we go ahead to cover it with anything. So what I will be doing now is to hold it together firmly with this paper tape. So I'll also sellotape the handle, which I will still add another thing to it, but I just want to bring the two together like this. If the handle is too long, the 8.5 I use, if it is too long for you, you can reduce yours. So in case you are asking for the width here is 1 inch. So that this one is better now. I'll still go ahead to add another thing to cover it to make it very firm. In case you find it difficult to see this carton paper around you, you can make use of your marker that shoemaker use to make shoe, or this your straw mats, straw board. Some call it straw board, some call it carry board. You can make use of it. But I think this is good for me. It's good for me. Now, like I said, the handle is not going to be like this because it's not round. We want something that is round and thick. So I'll be adding this foam. I just find this somewhere. So you can make use of this one also. Can you see? And this is very common in your area. It will be very common around you. So I'll be wrapping it like this. Apply my gum and wrap it. Now, before you go ahead to use your phone to wrap it, if you are working with this, you will see that this is very flexible. Like, it's not that thick at this point here. That is why I'll be using my stick on it. You can make use of your stick instead of the carton, the paper that you use here to make it stand very well. So I will place the two like this. So, and I will use my paper tape to tape it around firmly. Or you can first use your glue also to do that before you tape it round. I'll just make sure I place it very well before I go ahead to tape it very well. Now I'll apply my gum on this foam. I'll just use it to wrap it since this one is not thick. I will not be using much foam to wrap it again. I'll just be using this small one. I'll manage it on it. Now what to do next is to cover this place with our fabric because we'll be using a wine feather, so the background must be the same with the color of the feather. So the how I cut out this, I make one to be the same length with this and the other one bigger than this. Can you see? So just like 1 inch bigger than this, so let me say half inch just to cover it. Now I'll apply my gum on it and cover it first with the small one and later with the big one. Now I have applied my gum. I'm just going to place it like this. So on the other one on the right side, on the other side like this. Apply my gum and place it on it also. Now I'll apply my gum on this place and do it like this. You can tuck it in and you can also do it the way I'm doing it. You can tuck it in like this. Can you see? And you can also do it the way I want to do it. I'm not tucking it in. I'll just apply my gum on the edge like this. Because the feathers is still going to stay on it. So it doesn't affect anything on the feathers on the bridal and fan. Alright, don't worry about this place. The feathers is going to cover that place and you can try to make your own very neat. It just depends on but I know that my feathers will cover this place. That is why I'm not bothered. So now since I will be using gold trimmings to cover the handle and I don't want to leave it like this. So I will be using this baby material to first lay it to make it the background for it and place my accessories to cover it. So I will use this on it. I'll apply my gum and use it to wrap it. So getting to this inner part, I'll try to cover it with the remaining fabric like this. Apply my gum and cover it. Can you see? So now we have this now. So I'll go ahead to use my trimmings to cover it. Now before I go ahead to use my trimmings to cover the handle, I will I want to sew this to it. So I'll be sewing it to it because I don't want it to be by the side alone. I want it to be inside like this at the center. That is why I'll be sewing it. I'll just sew it in such a way that it stay at the center, at the middle, I mean. So I'll just be sewing it here. Now after sewing the handle, I'll be using my trimmings. I'll first start like this before I go ahead to be rolling it. I'll start like this just to cover this side. So I'll apply my gum on the trimmings now and start doing that. Now, after I've successfully covered this place, so I'll go ahead I'll not cut out now. I'll just go ahead to roll it till I reach this side. I'll apply my gum on the edge. You must be very careful. The trimming has the right side and the wrong side. So be careful while you are doing applying gum on it. So I will allow the gum to dry a little bit before I go ahead to roll. So what I'll be doing now is to roll it. I've already applied my gum on it. So I will be rolling it and make sure I do it in a very neat way. I'm not just managing my trimmings, I'm overlapping it on each other just to make it very firm. And now this thing has a hole. If you're not doing it very well, you'll be seeing what is under. So getting to this end, I will do it in such a way that the remaining one will go up like this. And I'll apply my gum on it. So the remaining one will go like this. I'll apply my gum on it and secure it. I've already applied the gum, so I'll secure it just like this. Now the next thing to do is to put our feathers on it. I will be using this shoemaker gum. You can make use of your glue gun or your hot glue or your USU gum, but don't use BC Stars or gum. So I'll apply my gum on it. I'll be starting from this place because I don't want it to be seen underneath. So I'll apply my gum on it. So I've applied the gum. While doing this, you have to be very, very careful. Gum and feathers, they don't like each other. So you have to be very careful to avoid that gum stain on your feather. So I'll start like this. Can you see how I'm doing it? So I'll cut it out when I get to this place. So I will turn to the other hand and do this one so that I will know what is left over to cover the remaining parts. So please be careful while doing this so that you know have gum stain. Gum and feather, they are not friends at all. Just like when a living thing touches death, what will it do? It will die. So the same way. I've applied the gum again. I'll go around again, again, and again. Remember, I'm using 1.5 pack. 1.5 packs. If I see anywhere that is nowhere close, I'll cut one piece of feather and use it to cover that place. So I've gone through rounds on both sides. So if you are the type that you're managing your feather, you can just go ahead to use your trimmings to cover all these parts. With this now, one pack is okay because I still have like half of the pack here to cover the remaining parts. And I'll go ahead to use my trimmings and other things to just embellish it. So I'll go ahead again to go around to just have a small space to place this on it. Now I have small hole where I can just place this. I'll apply my gum on it now and place it on it. I'll also be using the shoemaker gum. You can use any gum. So on the other hand like this, I'll apply my gum on this. I'll be using Big Sister Azon gum. I'll use your USU gum. I'll apply and just do it round. Yeah, we are ready. Can you see? Can you see the trimmings? You can never tell where I started or where I ended. It's okay. It's neat. So make sure you patiently do your own very well. See it? You can make use of this as front or back, anyone. And you are good to go. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. If you are here to subscribe to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with friends and family. It's a bridal fan made from the scratch. Can you see? It is very full. And you can go ahead to trim it if you want to. Just trim it with your scissors, but I'm going to go with this. Can you see? Beautiful. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.